This is the story of Unoka and Akoi. It all starts out in Unoka's hut.
Hi, Unoka.
Hi, Akoi. I have cola.
Thank you. He who brings cola brings life, but you ought to break it.
No, it is for you, I think.
You are the owner of this cola. You must have the honor of breaking it.
But you are a guest. Do it for me in the kindness of your heart,
No, I cannot. You must.
if you insist. I pray that my life and health prospers, and that I will have protection against my enemies.
The heavy rains have been drowning the yams lately. Hopefully it won't continue for too long.
Oh yes, that wouldn't be good for the yams. What do you think about the next ancestral feast?
It's going to be so great. There's going to be so much food, and I know I'm going to gain several pounds.
Yes, it'll be nice to meet up with everyone there.
What do you think about the impending war with Mabeno? It ought to be something.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that in the village. You know, I've been listening to a lot of music lately. Unoka was never happy when it came to wars. He was in fact a coward and could not bear the sight of blood. I love the ekwe, uru, and the ojin. I absolutely adore my flute as well. Akoi was also a musician. He also played on the ojin, but he was not a failure like Unoka. He had a large barn full of yams, and he had 3 wives. And he was going to take the Idemili title, the 3rd highest in the land and the village. It was a very expensive ceremony, and he was gathering everything he needed together. This was why he came to visit Unoka.
Thank you for the cola. You might have heard of the title I intend to take shortly. I would like it if you could return the 200 calories you borrowed from me 2 years ago. I need the money to pay for my ceremony.
Look at the wall. Look at those lines of chalk. Achoo! Each group there represents a debt to someone, and each stroke is 100 calories. You see, I owe that man 1,000 calories, but he has not come to wake me up in the morning for it. I shall pay you, but not today. Our elders say that the sun will shine on those who stand before it shines on those who kneel under them. I shall pay my big debts first.
You're a lazy man. And a coward.
When Unoka died, he had taken no title at all, and he was heavily in debt. Any wonder that his son Okonkwo was ashamed of him? Fortunately, among these people in the village, a man was judged according to his worth and not the worth of his father. Okonkwo was clearly cut out for great things in his life. He was still young and was already one of the greatest men of his time. Age was respected among his people, but achievement was revered. As the elder said, if a child washed his hands, he could eat with kings. Okonkwo had clearly washed his hands, and so he ate with kings and elders. And that was how he came to look after the doomed lad, who was sacrificed to the village of Muofia by their neighbors to avoid war and bloodshed. The ill-fated lad was called Ikemefuna.